What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Conquest. Last time we took on Ranmaru's, which was the final of the beauty pageants. And today we are taking on Keiji's. You can see there's not a new symbol next to it, and there's a cleared on screen because I just recorded the whole thing, and I wasn't actually recording. So that's fun. I get to redo it. It's a quick and easy one. But Keiji was always one I was confused with in the main story. He just kind of existed. He popped up for a tutorial early on. I think he popped up a second time, maybe? I thought he was gonna be some big head honcho toward the end of the game. No, he just kind of exists. Kind of weird to me. I guess that's why he's a password. Not even anything major, like you have to put in a password to do this one. Whatever. The free spirits path. Even a drifter like me can't leave people stranded. The free-spirited Keiji decides to stand up for the downtrodden. But yeah, this one goes pretty smoothly. And the picture at the end is great. I'm sure you saw it in the thumbnail. But I get to do it again. After Poledoo had successfully united Ransei, Kotaro, warlord of Yaksha, disappeared along with his followers. Just as rumors concerning the missing warlord were spreading, the kingdom of Yaksha received a visit. I see. That's bad news. A kingdom without a warlord. That just doesn't work. You need to find a replacement. Fast. Huh, me? No way, I'm just a drifter. I just wander from kingdom to kingdom following my nose. That's the life for me. Having said that, though, these people are in a jam. I guess I could take over just until they find a permanent replacement. And I think the first thing I'll do as warlord is start gathering some Pokemon. This place needs a bit of extra life. I think 100 Pokemon or so should do the trick. Okay. So getting to use Terrakion again. Been a while. Also, this kind of pieces together some missing lore of, you know, in some of the others. Keiji kind of sat here in Yaksha because Kotaro just kind of disappears for some reason. And that's why Keiji's here. He's just like, well, free kingdom. Might as well. What the hell, you know? Okay, let's see. There's a Scyther here now, huh? It wasn't last time. Oh, there's only 3 in Viperia. I'm still gonna take Terrera first. Like, you guys know that happened. No, you don't. I'm gonna take Terrera first. We can guarantee the Groudon. We can guarantee the Weavile from Kunoichi. And as long as we kill Yukimura fast enough, we can grab him. But just get Terrera done and over with, and then that'll put us in a decent position to kind of divide and conquer with all the warlords we get from there. We'll have a nice reach on both sides. So we're gonna start that way. Yep, we are able to one-shot Yukimura here in his Tepig. So we can take the rest of this as slow as we really want to. I mean, recruiting the Scyther would be nice too, because, you know, recruiting is the name of the game. But as far as actually getting Kunoichi and Shingen, we have their weakness. So we don't have to be in any rush in that regard. There we have it. So, of course, we got ourselves a Groudon, Charizard, Weavile, and another Charizard. The Scyther dude. Okay. But the main 3 warlords were the important part there. You can all join us. Yes. And then you, I guess, go back to Yaksha. But there we go for the first month. Finish up. Let's see how things change. But with what we got, let's see, Cragspur. We could definitely solo Cragspur with Terrakion. Should be able to recruit all of them, no problem. Avia, we can solo with Charizard. And it guarantees Magoichi. And then, even if we can't one-shot Masamune, spoiler, we can. He has willpower to attack twice. And then from there, Weavile, we can bring Weavile up to Spectra. I know for a fact we one-shot, no. Or, well, yes, we one-shot Okuni So it's kind of up to the map's RNG on whether or not we can do that fast enough to grab her and no. The Joltik, we'll see. It depends on if Joltik wants to play nice. And then I can take Groudon out to Valora. We'll guarantee that we get a Registeel and Dialga out of it. Ina, maybe. We'll see. But that should be pretty good for this first month. That's 4. And then we should at that point have leftover to run in here. Is there a Scraggy here? There's not. There was last time, and I wasn't able to solo Pugilist with Gallade. But now I can just, I mean, recruiting Yoshihiro, he would be nice. I know recruiting is the name of the game for 100 Pokemon. But, like, I'd be missing out on, I think he has a Zoroark or a Zorua. And, of course, the Conkelder. But I should be able to recruit the rest of them there, and then that gives me access to the rest of the map down there. So, yeah, that is the general gist of what we're about to do for the rest of the month. So, Cragspur first. So, from Cragspur, yeah, we got all 4 that were there. So, Kai has a bunch of mons, which I didn't really realize. So that should be a very, very nice chunk to our numbers there. Charizard, of course, just taking names out in Avia. Did not get the Starly. Wow. I guess Starly took just slightly too long. Okay. I don't think the Starly... Oh, wait, the Starly, I think, had 4 mons. So I think that is kind of a bummer. I think I would normally get 12 mons here. But I did get the 2 Warlords, so, like, hell yeah. Like I said, I was sending Kunoichi out here to Spectra. And it went pretty well. RNG was kind, and I was able to grab the Joltik here, too. So it's what, 3, 5, 9, 11... Okay, that makes up for the lack of Starly. There were only 3 people here the first time I did this, so hell yeah. Okay. And then Noah and Okuni, of course, very important to grab there. Well, Okuni mostly. She's just very good. But now it's up to Valora, and I mean, we'll guaranteed get 2. Will Ina play nice? I don't know. She didn't last time, but I still was able to recruit her, and I'm not quite sure why. Well, let's see what goes down this time. Okay, RNG was actually weird. I got pushed back, and they moved weirdly, warping, but the warping was actually helpful. So I'm pretty sure, wow, even though the warping was helpful. Okay, this was, yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't. So I recruited Ina last time. I was damaged, so it wasn't that. It was like 3 turns later than I killed her this time. I don't know. Whatever. Iyasu has a good chunk of mons. Registeel, like, honestly, Registeel is just really bad. Having Ina would have been better than the Registeel, completely honest. Just because Ina's at least guarantees she can hit at least once. And then Water, as far as weaknesses are concerned, way better. Oh, there's a Ghost type here. Shit, I hope you go away in the next month. Because the plan was to solo that with our, with Keiji, with Terrakion. But that Ghost type, definitely gonna screw that up. But let's take Pugilist minus Yoshihiro with our Gallade. Okay, solo with Metagross, not Gallade. Maybe I looked in January and not February, but they got a Scraggy somewhere in there. So either I looked at it, didn't see Scraggy, and that blind, or they got it this month and I didn't pay attention. But we were still able to recruit everyone with the Metagross solo, so I'm happy about that. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it fast enough, but hell yeah. So now, what does all of that put us at? I haven't checked our number. 67. We do have the 1 Gallade, so let's see. Wow, you have a lot of mons. Okay. Violet, you have a lot of mons too. You have a dark type, can't solo you. No, but I want to recruit them. I probably should just chill. Any trainers around that I could use? Okay. Trainer's there. There's a trainer here. Okay. So 2 trainers. I also forgot there was a Charizard sitting back here. So I'll just recruit the 2 trainers we have popped up, and then we'll go to the next month and see what we got going on. Okay, recruiting those 2 trainers gave us 3 extra mons, so we're up to 70. We need 30 more. Is there still a ghost type here? Yes, okay. So I can't solo this with Terrakion like I wanted to do. I could probably solo it with Charizard? Though I used Charizard very well, there's less people here this time. Okay. And things have ended up very differently than the first time, as far as how many mons are in each area. Cresselia, there is a dragon there, but I should be able to solo that with Kai. Wherever she is, yeah. So, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, Kai, assuming she doesn't miss 2 over 3. Yep. There we go. Perfect lineups. The Dratini, I mean, couldn't one-shot me, but with help, we could have lost. But Dratini got one shot as well. We recruit all 6 of them. So hopefully that's a good chunk of mons. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, what, 13? That pushes us to 83, right? Also, let's throw them down to Yaksha. And where else is kind of empty? Shit, Terrera. And we get a boost from having a lot of recruits. Hey, 83. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try Charizard and Nixstorm. That ghost ruined my plans, but Charizard should be good enough to do that. Okay, yeah, I use willpower. Oh, I can't actually one-shot you. That, okay, that changes some things. We might not actually get Mitsuhide here, which sucks, because Articuno is fucking awesome. I do get Gracia, though. Gracia has a lot of mons with her. Don't freeze me. Okay. But I got rid of both Munas. Don't flinch me. Okay. And, like, I did use his willpower, which does up my crit rate. What do you do? Okay, Machop doesn't know what he's doing. But I don't know, even if we can't recruit Mitsuhide, we should be able to grab everything else, no problem. Okay, unfortunately, weren't able to get him. Just took too long, but what, 5, 10, 13, 15, 18? That's still a very, very good chunk. That put, what, 88, right? Or no, is that 90? Were we at 80? That's 100. Oh. Well, normally I do the last map, you know, together for these, but I didn't anticipate getting that many mons out of Nixstorm, especially missing one of the recruits. Whatever. There's Keiji's done. Quick 100 recruited. This is probably a very short episode. You know, compared to the first one I did, 10 minutes quicker in the recording session, but 100 Pokemon already, that's what I'm saying. Well, that should be enough to keep this place going. I'm a drifter, see? I don't like to be tied down, not to people and not to kingdoms. It's not easy sometimes, but it's the only life I know. Looks like the people here don't need me anymore. Time for me to hit the road. And away he goes. And look at this picture. Look at the little feeties on Bastiodon. I don't know what he's doing. He's just jumping, flying through the air. I don't know what's going on. There's a rainbow. There's fire. Thus, as soon as Keiji had gathered 100 Pokemon, he set off on his travels once more. And I think, I don't, is Keiji like a kabuki performer? Is that what his theme is? I don't really know. I kind of like his design. That picture was chaotic as hell, though. It's such as the life of a drifter, I guess? I don't really know. But I am recording this time. You're actually seeing this time. But there it is, Keiji's. We have one, I was gonna say one final one. I mean, technically not really, right? Saving Nobunaga for last to unlock our real ending. Nobunaga has 2 legendaries to unlock, but his second one we can't do until, I think, the actual last one. So I think we need Violite to do it. So we're going to be making a beeline straight to Violite. His is seemingly a Conquer all of Ransei, so it should be no problem. But I think I'll have to check all my notes and stuff. I'm pretty sure we're able to recruit his legendary all in one go. Or we have to do it somewhere. I don't know. He has a legendary. There's 2 episodes to get it. One of them will be it. But that's Keiji. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Bye.